much. Keep clapping for an hour and 20 minutes so I don't have to talk. Thanks. Welcome out. Thanks for having me back. I always assumed that last time I was so drunk that I would not be invited back. But there's a sculpture across the way in the park. No, not right there. It's in the park on the other side of the street that I saw coming in, and it's a torso of a woman laying on her back in a bikini without any head or limbs. And it's not like Venus de Milo where they like fell off or some shit. It's supposed to look like a severed head and limbs, and there's a door on one of the legs, a bloody door that opens in the afternoon, and people go inside and look through little portholes with the family. And I saw that when I was pulling into town, and I realized, you don't need me anymore. When you spend Sundays in the park with your children frolicking through dismembered corpses, my comedy's pretty much irrelevant at this point. This is the famous Hilton, of course, you know, that the John and Yoko had the bed in many years ago. And I think that idea sprang up when they checked the prices at the hotel bar and said, fuck this, you're just staying in bed for a week. I'm paying that for a fucking drink. You kidding me? That's what I've been doing all week, just taking sleeping pills and hiding in my room. It's my drug abuse anymore, downers. Sometimes I'll take 2 Xanax and 2 laxatives, play chicken in my sleep. And this is like the cheapest place we've been. Did you ever try to get fucked up in Norway? It's like 12 drinks in before you do the exchange rate. You go, you're fucking kidding me. I'm not even buzzed yet, and I'm broke. Alcoholism should not be something that you strive towards as a status symbol of financial success. Act more shit-faced than you are so chicks will think you got money. Hey, baby, what you doing, baby? Parents going, oh, you're a little princess, and one day you'll grow up to marry a doctor or a wino. It's fucking horrible. And they're fucking gorgeous. All the Scandinavian women are fucking gorgeous, but they're utterly sexless. Like, there's no fuck me in their eyes whatsoever, and it's such a waste of beauty where they're so clean and proper. They're beautiful like children are beautiful. They're not like fucking hot. There's no... I bet they're naked there like Barbies where they're nippleless and they're puttied over downstairs and the babies come out of them dry and powdered. And the bell goes off. Ching! You go, Jesus, where's your inner porn, lady? You got Latino women that are all passionate and they're fucking ugly as fuck. They're all sweaty with half shirts and bellies spilling over, and they're the ones doing all the fucking, and you get all the hot and you're wasting it. This town is fuckable, but if you're into that kind of thing. Finland was fucking great, because Finland... Yeah, it was an emotionless Heil Hitler from the back. There's an undertone in Finland where, and I looked up on the internet like a few cursory things about the country because I don't really have a good work ethic. I just fuck off. But they're always rated in the happiest countries. They're always in the top few, but they're also in the top highest suicides at the same time, which I understand that kind of logic. You quit while you're ahead. You've had a great life so far. Fucking things that any gambler knows over a course of time, the house has the edge and shitty things will start to happen. I've had a great life. I'm 42, but I know parts are going to start falling off of this motherfucker and maybe should junk the car before it gets ugly. I still have a tremendous amount of hate that I'm trying to work up for you. Get myself in the mood to yell about shit I don't really care about anymore. It's what I do for a living. I just don't have any good targets anymore. It's just like I feel like I burned out every good premise and I sound like a broken record, and all this shit that I get really angry about now is just stupid, like, petty Jerry Seinfeld shit where you feel like I can't yell about that. There's a fine line. If you're railing against religion or civil rights or fucking drug laws or whatever, you sound impassioned. But if you're yelling with the same venom about fucking room service sucks, God damn it. Don't you hate it when the corporate radio conglomerate that's sponsoring your tour says they're sending a town car, but it's a shuttle bus? I fucking hate that. You just sound like a big cunt, you know? My life is going too good, and I have to, like, purposely try to fuck up my life so I can remain relevant as a comedian. Like, I'm not self-destructive enough anymore, honey. We gotta get off the couch and do more drugs. We haven't done drugs in a long time. We should go fuck something weird so I have something to talk about. We did that, my girlfriend and I had a chance this year to fuck my favorite childhood porn star. And, no, let me clarify. It was my favorite porn star from when I was a child. Not my favorite child porn star. Clear that up for the cameras. You figure if there is child porn, there must be child porn stars that really don't want to get recognized in public, more so than any Madonna or whatnot. They have the big sunglasses. Don't I know you from somewhere? No, you don't. Come on, you look so familiar, do you? Where did you go to school? I don't... Hey, shit, were you in a TV show or something? No, please, leave me... Wait, you're in a movie. I know you... I did one movie, and I wish you'd leave me alone. Oh, now I remember. It wasn't until you started crying that I remember. Can I get a picture with you? My brother's not gonna believe this shit. No, Ginger Lynn. It was like my favorite fucking teenage, back when there were porn stars in the early 80s. And then we had to co-host a charity event. It was a porn star poker party at my buddy's titty bar in Miami. And she was my co-host. We were co-hosting this event. And I'm like, fucking Ginger Lynn. And then we wound up in a spot. And I honestly was like, I go, okay, we can make a threesome happen right here. And I really didn't want to, because my childhood wasn't a few years ago. This lady's pushing 50, and I'm like, but maybe I'll get something funny out of it. It was like the saddest event. One thing I learned, if you're going to have a threesome with Ginger Lynn in a piece of shit Best Western motel in Miami with a giant pile of stepped-on blow, do it in 1983. Because if you do it last March, it's ghastly. It's just so sad, because I had a conscious notebook in my head through the whole thing. This better make something funny for the stage. Couldn't even get it off. I'm all coke-dicked, and I'm trying to fucking yank start soft cock like a lawnmower that's out of gas. Bingo had to get in there and do all the trench work. I think I've had 4 threesomes with my girlfriend where I couldn't get it up, and I used to blame myself, but then I went, hey, wait, the other common denominator is my girlfriend. Anytime you tell someone you had a threesome, you get high fives, but when you add in with my girlfriend, it kind of lets the story down a bit. Oh. It's like when you were a kid. I went to a concert. I saw Van Halen with my dad. All right. But you didn't do all the shit that you would have done otherwise. You probably just listened to the hits and drove home. This is not the set I planned. But yeah, the point is, yeah, you run out of shit. Like, everything in the world that's going on now, you try to get jokes out of the headlines, and it's all boring as fuck. The economy. Oh, subprime mortgage lending. Those jokes just write themselves. It's the economy has turned into this like global catchphrase, like the get her done for the entire world, where people who have it has no effect on. We're at a flea market where people are selling shit on card tables. I don't know if you have them. And every third booth, you'd hear some redneck in a bandana going, well, you know, with the economy the way it is, what do you expect? Of course we're not going to be selling it. Yo, is it the economy? That's why you're not selling more Chinese throwing stars? It's because Wall Street let you down, you hump? People are debating between your nunchucks and a retirement plan. It has nothing to do with you. My audience is not affected by the economy. They foreclose on your mom's basement? Probably not. My fucking audience, you probably did some illegal shit just to get the ticket money to get in here tonight. I had a guy building a thing for me. My friend, I was having a shed built in my side yard because I needed a place to put shit. And it started out, the idea was supposed to be a shed, but we'd drink together at the end of the day, and then we'd expand the idea. Hang on a minute. We could make a bigger slab, right? And then we could make it more like a rompus room kind of shed. We could make a recording studio. Yeah, fuck yeah. We don't record anything, but fuck it. Maybe one day I'll learn to play an instrument. We could put a deck on the top of that. It turned into this 10-month building project. This fucking deck and a staircase. It was a money pit. It was ridiculous. It was cool as shit, though. But at the beginning, this is right before the election, and whoever the dude was that was bringing in the initial building supplies was one of those, again, guys with a lot of opinions. It has to talk a lot. He can't just do his shit and leave. He has to tell you his opinions about every political issue, parroting fucking Glenn Beck. And he's like, he's going, this is costing you a lot of money. You better spend it while you can, because if that Obama gets elected, all your money's going to be going to taxes. And I go, really? Okay. Just other side of the coin, devil's advocate, Obama is still pro-choice. And if it weren't for my right to have an abortion, I wouldn't have all this disposable income to be wasting on unnecessary projects in my side yard. All that deck money would be going to some stupid kid's braces or fucking their college fund, or maybe even to pay for her abortion one day so she didn't ruin her life like I did. You don't have the baby. You get a lot of extra money for taxes, fucking concert tickets, drugs. You can get fucked up in Norway. You can even have that kind of money. And good for the environment, because I know you guys are all real proud of yourself with your environmental ways and your bicycle riding and your fucking Kyoto fucking packs. How many babies are you allowed to have? As many as you want? Good. As long as that continues, then all your fucking recycling isn't worth shit. Abortion is green, ladies and gentlemen. Abortion is the greenest thing you can do. Not having a baby is paramount to environmental. One baby increases, if you're already recycling at your optimum, one child comes out of you, it increases your carbon footprint 40 times. One fucking baby. Next time you see a hybrid car with a baby seat in the back, smash the fucking windows out of that car, Fight Club style. Steal the baby seat, leave a condom where the baby seat sat, because that is every sanctimonious, holier-than-thou asshole who thinks they're part of the solution when they are the exact fucking problem. It's time to solve myself. No, you're right. You don't have the baby, you could drive a fleet of Hummers to and from work. Funeral procession, circling the block, waiting for the best parking, throwing McDonald's bags out the window, hanging your ass out the window, and farting styrofoam packing peanuts into the atmosphere, and still not cause a fraction of the damage that one of your stupid mutant babies causes. Just go fuck. God damn it. Get it out of your system. Can you imagine what we could have done as a species if we took all the cumulative energy, cumulative was really tough to say after fucking 2 Jaegers and 4 screwdrivers. The combined energy that we spend just trying to fuck in that silly song and dance and fucking MySpace messages and fucking taking bald fucking hair growing pills and just all it's just nonsense. It goes into trying to fuck. We could have colonies on Mars by now. Just fuck right away. Just I don't fuck much anymore because I'm old and gross, but that's one thing I have that a lot of guys my age and older don't have, and that is shame and self-awareness. I know what I bring to the fucking table, and it ain't pretty, it ain't good. So I try not to do that if I can help it. A lot of guys just don't care. I used to go to the whorehouse in Costa Rica in San Jose, the Del Rey bar. That fucking, you'd see like these same fat fucking bloated Illuminati Bilderberg group pricks that hang around in the Hilton Hotel Lounge. They fucking all sweaty and fat and 60 years old, and they have a 19-year-old whore on each arm. And you go, how could you do that to a girl? It's fucking disgusting. How can you get... It works just like pornography works for me, where you can find a clip, I get a random boner every now and then, and I treat it like the medical condition that it is. I drain it like a cyst, and I move on with my fucking day. And you find a nice clip. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna start a Facebook page because I got a boner, and it's gonna take fucking 3 months of fucking nonsense and lying to empty it. No. You find a nice clip on the internet and you go, okay, this one's got all the things I like. She's fucking suicide girl looking, fucking dildo and latex and yeah, and talks to the camera with eye contact. You're jerking off watching this. You want to fuck me. You're jerking that cock for me, aren't you? And you go, yeah, I am. I so am. That was completely what I was doing right now. It's like you're in my house. Hey, but you find one, you go, okay, I like this clip, but halfway through, some fat fucking middle-aged dude who produces this stuff just so he can get underage pussy, fucking comes in all sweaty and talks through the whole thing. I'm gonna fuck that pussy real good. I'm gonna make your pussy sing for me. You go, you are so gross. Why are you ruining this movie? Why are you in this? That's how I feel about myself. Anytime I'm in any sexual situation, fuck, why am I here? Why am I killing this for me? Is there a position I can pretend I'm not the one fucking you because I'm so fucking gross? There's a thing about doing this for a living. When you do anything on the stage for a living, it occasionally allows you to fuck outside of your weight class. You can always, occasionally trick a girl that was way out of your league. They would never fuck you if you sold shoes or you were, did human resources or something. But now she's all drunk and you guys clapped. But I try not to exploit that because you can trick them for a minute, but eventually the realization that haze will wear off and they're going to remember exactly what it was like. You don't want to be that, morning drive home phone call to her friend. Sarah? Yeah, it's me. I'm on my way home now. No, I went to his hotel. Sarah, it was so gross. Oh my God. I know you were right. I should have listened to you, but I don't know. I went backstage because my friend knew his friend, and then we had some cocaine, and then I thought he was famous or something. I don't know. People were taking pictures with him, and I thought, what the heck? I was a little drunk, and what the heck? I'm getting married in October. I thought one last time, and it was so disgusting. He looked pudgy on stage, but when he took off his clothes, it's all like just no muscle structure, or there's no tone. It's just like white. It was like rotten chicken meat dripping off the bone. It was just squishy. His balls hang so bad. Does that happen to every guy? Is that gonna happen to Todd? It looked like burn victim skin. It looked like someone pulling hot mozzarella cheese away from a pizza. Sarah, he came out of the bathroom. He was wearing his balls in a ponytail. He asked me to put a baby pacifier in his ass. He said he had the flu, and he was afraid he'd squirt shit when he came, and that it was for both our safety. I don't even think he had the flu. I think he made it up, because when I went to put a baby pacifier in his ass, there was already a baby pacifier in his ass that he'd forgotten about. He must have had it in the whole show. You don't want to be that fucking guy. I think even smart chicks. That means I'm leading to the close. Oh. Yeah, it's like smart chicks that know that. Oh, sorry, I thought you were waving at me. You're doing this with your hair, and you're right under the light. I thought you were fucking trying to get me off stage or warn me about something that was about to be launched at me. Yeah, chicks that know that they're giving up equality in exchange for shiny objects and free fucking dinners out. It's almost like women have unionized around pussy. Like they've created a union where pussy works just like a labor union works now, where now even the most unskilled, lazy, shiftless, unmarketable pussy will still get top wages in the marketplace. It's completely unfair. I'm not gonna fuck you on the first date. Well, I lowered my standards quite a bit just to be here tonight. Well, I'm sorry, sir, but this is union pussy right here. It's got the union label sewn right into the labia. And as a member of the union, I get everything that really hot, intelligent, engaging chicks get. I get at least 12 dinners and 10 desserts and 4 motion pictures. I get 1 theatrical production. And it can't be stand-up comedy. I've fallen for that before. I want something with a 4th wall. And you have to meet 2 of my relatives, and you have to meet my cat, Mr. Bimbles, and he has to approve of you. What do you think, Mr. Bimbles? Is this the one? Or does he just have a one-track mind? I think he has a one-track mind. You go, you could never get this in the open market. You had to create a union blackmail situation in order to demand this. I think a lot of women look at prostitutes like scabs crossing a union picket line. Where they go, you can't just go in there and sell it for what it's worth. We're holding out for so much more. We're trying to get dental benefits. We have a whole litany of demands. If you just go sell it for a reasonable market price, we're doomed. We'll have to rely on our own devices. We'll be equal, for God's sakes. We don't want that. All right, I'll close on fucking awkward silence. Thank you guys very much for coming out. I'll see you when I have better jokes.